was said. Now to politics. The war of words between Federal Capital Territory Minister Nyesom Wike and Oyo State Governor Wike-Makinde has intensified after Wike vehemently denied claims that he pledged to President Tinubu to sabotage the PDP ahead of the 2027 elections. While speaking during an end-of-year media chat in Port Harcourt on Monday, Wike described Governor Makinde's allegation as a blatant lie, calling it politically motivated. He accused Makinde of being frustrated over the rejection of a ministerial nominee from Oyo State and took a personal swipe at the governor, claiming that while he pursued power, Makinde chased contracts. Let's take a look.
The blatant lie. It is completely out of place for anybody to say that in that meeting I said to Mr. President, I will hold PDP. Therefore, that's very unfair. Very, very unfair. Totally unfair. And you see, I have told everybody, frustration, if you can see, if you watch Maggie on that media, you can feel frustration. And this is a young man who have advised severally. Everything is not like being a contractor, Michelle. What it is about being a contractor with the Bible? It can't be for rules. It can't be for. When you say that they don't come into politics, when you come into politics, and you see, they're very wrong with having ambition. But the ambition must be tailored according to the rules. Ambition, running running for president or whatever. They don't even have the guts to tell them they want to run for president. Let me say that I tell everybody. But we know we are not kids.
Wike would always give us content of what he was talking. Well, Wike also clarified that he remains a member of the PDP and cautioned politicians defecting to the APC, warning that defection will not guarantee them party tickets. And I'll take some response on social media. This is from Jamal of Port Harcourt. I mean, he compared Akpabio to Wike. He said, when the governor of his state defected to the APC, Akpabio, Nigeria's third citizen and Senate president, called a meeting and gave the governor the Akwa Ibom State APC structure in accordance with the APC constitution. Nyesom Wike believes he can always circumvent established regulations in River State by claiming that the governor is not the state's APC leader. We intend to stay until the very end. Well, Big Fish wrote, Wike is more fixated on irrelevancies that I'm sure he must have forgotten that he is the minister of the FCT. He ought to be talking about his plans for the FCT and not who the leader of the APC is in River State or what's happening in Oyo State. Well, Joel wrote, when leaders prioritize personal disputes over public accountability, governance suffers. Media briefings should inform citizens, build trust, and drive transparency, not air internal squabbles that dilute focus from national progress. Well, meanwhile, former Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi announced over the weekend that he will be on the ballot for president in the 2027 elections. Obi made the revelation while speaking during an X space where he also emphasized that while he will be running, he does not intend to be running to be a running mate or vice president to anybody. The revelation comes as reports suggesting that Obi would officially join the African Democratic Congress Party on December 31st in Enugu State began circulating online. I mean, now we know that Peter Obi will be running for president in 2027. I mean, he confirmed it at that, during that X space conversation. And he also said, he asked the people, well, why do you think that I've been traveling around? Do you think I'm traveling around because I want to become a vice president to somebody? So he really is on the ballot. Now your take, I guess, is it Dr. Abati? Really quickly before we take milestone.
Within the prerogative of Mr. Peter Obi,
yes,
to say that he will run for the presidency of Nigeria. Mm-hmm. It is his right.
Yeah.
And it's not an unknown quantity in Nigerian politics. He has been there as vice presidential candidate on the platform of the PDP, as a presidential candidate of the Labour Party, and he has been, as he says, everywhere, selling his candidacy. So he's a very known, personality in Nigerian politics. The question, however, is that which platform is he going to use? He's associated with Labour Party. He's associated with the ADC. He has not formally declared for the ADC. Now, if he chooses the Labour Party, it's a troubled party, as it were. If he goes to the ADC, there is competition there. There is Rotimi Amechi within the loop. There is former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. But I think the important point is that Mr. Peter Obi has established himself as a major voice, and he has emerged with a strong constituency as part of this politics of making Nigeria a better country in the future. Now, the real form of his manifestation this time around, we will see in due course when he emerges, as he has said. Now, the other issue was about
Yes, a Wike.
yes,
Dr. Wike.
I don't know whether I want to.
Very good friend.
I don't want to bother myself commenting on Nyesom Wike. But I think we should take special notice of the statement that has been issued by Comrade Ini Ememobong of the PDP, saying that, look, what Nyesom Wike has just done is to show that he's panicking about being the leader of the party, of the politics in Edo State, which is why he has engaged in this delusional, grandiloquent, extravagant, projection of himself, going from building to building in Rivers State to say that he's the man in charge and that he's the leader of the politics. As for what he said about Governor Makinde of
Oyo State,
he was referring to him as a young man. To the best of my knowledge, they are age mates. Both of them
Rufai, you were asking that question, right? How old is he?
Both of them,
Is it when he was
There's a missing link.
both of them are 58 years old. So why is he carrying his shoulders? And
he said he was chasing contracts.
and
So
talking to his
He was chasing power.
yes, well, he was chasing power. He was
talking to
chasing
his
contracts.
agents.
Now occupation.
that.
Well, he's been in government for so many years. So.
However, I think that Governor Makinde and his spokespersons, they have the capacity
All right.
to respond.
I think
The
enough.
third thing is that
Enough.
Wike has gone from Abuja to Port Harcourt. Only God knows where he's going to have a media chat next. I hope
Maybe
he's the
Ogun
one.
State.
I hope he's the one paying for it, and not that his government.
Yes, you said that earlier.
money.
Well,
So
yes.
these are the issues.
All right.
I really don't want to comment on them.
You've done very well. He doesn't want to comment. But he has a full.
I think you should come to Lagos on this, in this.
Rufai, would you like a media? Would you like a chat with Rufai?
To come to
Rufai and Dr. Abati. They are extending an invitation.
Okay.
Dr.
You
Abati.
guys- let him come here.
Waiting for your invitation.
Come for
He
your
will,
media chat.
he will sweat, even with the AC
Dr.
in this
Abati.
studio.
Dr. Abati will
We
sweat.
will make him sweat.
You know my middle name?
Let him come here.
Aroguyo.
Okay, all is inviting you.
No,
Yes, so we
you,
can-
okay. All right, we have extended an invitation
Come and
to the
sit here.
Minister of the Federal
This
Capital
AC will not be enough. for
Yes,
you.
I'm with you. I'm already sweating. I can't even imagine what it's going to be like. Well,